What up, y'all? It's Nadertron. Today, I'm showing you guys all of my cartridge games. Kind of also my older games. I got some DS games to show you guys too. Like a few months ago, I showed you guys all of my figures and stuff like that. And so this is the second part of my collection showcase. These are all of my cartridge games and all of my DS games. The video is going to be cartridge games, but I'm also going to show you my DS games in this video. After that, I'm going to do another video showing you guys my Xbox games, because I got a lot of those. And then I'm going to show you guys my movies, which is probably also going to be split into two parts. It's a big showcase. So yeah. So first of all, got some Nintendo 64 games. Got GoldenEye 007. Mario Party 3. This is peak gaming right here. You got Rush. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Diddy Kong Racing. Heck yeah. Donkey Kong 64. That's peak right there. Huh? Y'all didn't see nothing. Alright, Tony Hawk Pro Skater on the Nintendo 64. This is the best Tony Hawk game. After that, it's all skate. Elmo's Number Journey. This is peak right here. It's kind of. See if I could turn the brightness up a little bit. I can't seem to see myself very well. Hey Drew, I'm gonna turn the light on. Alright, that should fix it. Alright, that's half of the Nintendo 64 games. We got Mission Impossible. Boom. Mario Kart 64. That's a good one. Ooh, don't look at that. There's a name on that one. That's a random person. Banjo-Kazooie. Boom. Super Smash Bros. Peak. And peak gaming right here. Super Mario 64. Boom. Alright. Those are my 64 games. Now we're going to move on to the Super Nintendo games. Got Tetris and Metroid, I think that's what that is. No, sorry, Tetris and Dr. Mario. What am I talking about? Boom. Got Booger Man. That's peak gaming right there. Got Yoshi's Island. I think it's Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island. Right there. NBA Jam. Got Krusty Super Funhouse. Family Feud. Got a lot of these from that same person. Super Mario World. Mario Paint. Nickelodeon's Ah Real Monsters. That's a good one. Got Mario is Missing. We got Street Fighter 2. That's a good one. And Super Mario All-Stars. Alright. Now we got the Sega Genesis games. Booger Man, again. Same game. No difference. Earthworm Jim. Heck yeah. Toe Jam and Earl in Panic on Funkotron. Yeah, that's a throwback right there. Columns, that's a good one right there. Good classic. And then we got, is this Sonic the Hedgehog 2? Peak. All right, next we're moving on to the DS games. A DS Charger. We have a DSi XL. I like this because I have large hands. And this is pretty much the perfect size for me. So that's cool. It works for all of my DS games. I've had that one for a while before I had larger hands, but now that I have larger hands, it's great. We got Shrek's Carnival games. It does not have Shrek's Carnival games in the box, though. It is Shrek Smash and Crash Racing in the box. You can see that here. The rest of them are what they say on the box, but this one was different. Because I think we bought that at a game store and then didn't realize until we got home that that was different than what was in the box, or that was on the box. We got Diddy Kong Racing on the DS. Got Marvel Superheroes Universe in Peril. We got Mario Party on the DS. We got Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings. I think that's based on the third movie. Got Star Wars The Clone Wars Jedi Alliance. That one's interesting. We got Mario Kart. This is peak right here. And then we got Dictionary. Alright. We also have some unboxed games that are in this right here. First of all, it's falling apart, but this is some extra pins and stuff. You know how they got pins. This one does not fit because we only have 6 slots in here and we have 7 unboxed games. But this is Animal Crossing Wild World. This one's really one of the popular Animal Crossings there. We got the Wonder Pets Save the Animals game. New Super Mario Bros. That's the DS version of Mario, basically. Hot Wheels Track Attack. Big Brain Academy. And the Spiderwick Chronicles movie game. I'll show you guys that real quick. You're not going to be able to see them individually very well, but that's a good look at them. All right. Boom, close that up. Put that back. Now, I'm going to go ahead and set these up how they would normally be set up, so you guys can kind of see how I organize them, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Make sure to point the names outwards on as many of them as I can, so I can tell what they are. Put my DS on top of the DS games. Oop, I just hit the ceiling of the shelf there. We'll get the Sega Genesis games right here. We're finna turn this around real quick. Hold on. All right, I went ahead and just put them up here. These are supposed to be right there. All right, so I just kind of have these thrown up here because I don't really play them a lot. The consoles are actually in this box, all 3 of them. So I kind of just throw those right there. I don't really play the DS that often. I do play Xbox a good portion, but I don't really play discs that much. So these kind of mostly just sit up here. But this is the prize collection right here. This is going to be the last little bit of video I do. This whole shelf is all movies. All lots of different movies. But next episode, we're going to talk about these, and then we're going to move on to those. We're also going to talk about this right here, and a little bit of this stuff right here. But we'll get into that in the next one. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.